As the full October moon rises, ghostly winds prowl the streets as Juice TV goes trick-or-treating. Claudia gets crafty in her creepy kitchen. And Katie gives us her hair-raising review of Maleficent, Mistress of Evil.
This episode of Juice TV is proudly supported by founding partner, the Children's Hospital Foundation.
Boo! I'm Oliver. Welcome to Juice TV.
It's Halloween on the 31st of October.
On Halloween, I like to go trick-or-treating with my friends. And because it's Halloween, strange things happen here. Looks like I'm getting an emergency message from Batman.
This is Batman with a code red. Can you hear me?
Hey Batman, this is Oliver, hearing you loud and clear.
The Riddler is teaming up with Scarecrow and a team of ghouls, and they're wreaking havoc. They're finding out our worst nightmares and bringing them to life. We must stop them.
The Riddle is Scarecrow. How can I help?
He's up to his own tricks and sending me riddles to solve. If we can figure them out, we might be able to find the Riddler. But I need your help with this one. I'll patch it through to you now.
If a body has no ears or tongue, it cannot use a phone. Nothing ever tickles you when you're only made of bone.
Ooh, that's a tricky one. I'm gonna call some friends to help.
A message from Batman?
That's right, team. Let's put our heads together to help.
I'm on it.
What kind of creature could it be?
Maybe a fish? It's not a guinea pig, is it?
Where could we find lots of bones?
Vines. He's a skeleton. He's at the graveyard.
Of course, the graveyard, Batman.
Great work, team. I'll have to find you now.
I hope he gets there in time.
Claudia's amazing crafty corner.
Hey guys, it's Claudia and welcome back to Claudia's Crafty Corner. It's been a little while and that's because I've been saving all my best crafts for this super spooky Halloween special. If you can't go out trick-or-treating, here's some tasty treats that you can make at home or in the hospital. Let's start out with Dracula's dentures. This spooky guy. He needs dentures because his teeth are falling out because he's a super old vampire. To get started, we'll need chocolate chip cookies, icing sugar, white chocolate buttons, mini marshmallows, and finally, red food colouring. First up, we make the red icing. We mix together icing sugar, a splash of milk, and red food dye. Then we put the icing on our cookies. Now it's time for the teeth. We put the mini marshmallows around the cookies. Then we cut these white chocolate buttons in half to make Dracula's scary teeth. Now we put the other cookie on top and we've got Dracula's dentures. I'm sure Dracula will love these.
A
Let's see what our friend Madison thought about Dracula's dentures. Now, next up, we're actually making something that I'm super scared of. Spiders. But it's all okay, because our spiders are made out of donuts. You'll also need pretzels, white chocolate buttons, and an icing pen. First, we'll make the spider eyes. We make the eyes by sticking on the white chocolate buttons, and then we draw on the pupils. Things are getting a little bit chilly. Can someone get me a jacket? Next, we break up the pretzels. And we stick them into the sides to make the spider legs. And you can keep making more so the spider has some friends. Wait, where did the rest go? Steph? Our last tasty treat uses fruit and veg. Perfect if you've already eaten too many sweets already. How about this time you guess what I'm making? You'll need an icing pen, some chocolate chips, bananas, celery, and some mandarins. First, you'll cut the banana in half. What's that? Oh, remember guys, you might need an adult to help you with this one. Then we stick on the chocolate buttons to make the eyes and the mouth. Next, we peel the mandarin. And stick a celery stick in the middle. Can you guess what these are? It's our banana ghosts and their Halloween pumpkins. They're crying. The banana didn't survive, but there you have it. 3 easy Halloween treats so you can celebrate wherever you are. This is Claudia's Crafty Corner signing out. What was that? What's going on? Who's doing that? Help!
What's happening?
I'm glad you answered. We're running out of time. The Riddler's nowhere to be seen. All that's here is another riddle. This is what we've got.
Wrapped tight in linen and kept in a chamber. Beware ancient treasures that are riddled with danger.
What do you guys think?
Perhaps it's M&M.
I'm not sure.
I don't think it's that kind of wrap.
Oh, wrapped. Oh, in fact, that's not right.
I guess it's some kind of present? Or maybe a bow.
I'll bet it's an ancient Egyptian from 1300 BC.
A mummy.
A mummy, of course. The Riddler must be in the museum.
I hope Batman finds him.
Hi, I'm Katie and I'm at Event Cinemas Chermside to see the premiere of Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. I'm so excited to see this movie. I love Disney movies and I love the last Maleficent movie. Did you know Maleficent, Mistress of Evil is a sequel to the original one in 2014? So before we see the new movie, let me get you up to speed.
I know who you are. You've been watching over me my whole life.
Maleficent is based off the story of Sleeping Beauty, starring Princess Aurora and Maleficent, who is a fairy that curses baby Aurora. The curse goes that on her 16th birthday, she'll prick her finger on a spinning wheel and fall into a deep sleep. The only thing that can wake her up is a kiss from her true love. So it's pretty much your typical Sleeping Beauty story, but the film shows us why Maleficent put the curse on Princess Aurora. We find out that Maleficent used to be in love with Aurora's father, Stefan, and how he betrayed her so that he could be king. There is a big battle between Maleficent and King Stefan. Let's avoid spoilers here. But eventually there's a happy ending with Aurora waking up and Maleficent and Aurora uniting again. So that was the first movie. Now for Maleficent, the Mistress of Evil. Let's fast forward 5 years into the future. Philip, who Aurora meets in the first film, has just asked her to marry him.
Will you marry me?
Yes. But not all is as it seems. The wedding divides Maleficent and Aurora, and they find themselves on different sides of a war. How will the story end? Personally, I think Maleficent is going to be the heroic villain. I think Queen Ingrid is going to be the real villain. So I'm here with Riley and Lily. So girls, what's your favourite Disney movie?
Maleficent.
And what's your favourite Disney movie?
The second Maleficent.
That's awesome. Well, let's go get some popcorn. Movie snacks, check. Tickets, check. Roll the film.
You have done an admirable job going against your own nature to raise this child. But now she will finally get the love of a real mother. Tonight, I consider Aurora my own.
There is no union. There will be no wedding.
What have you done?
We go home now. Aurora!
Wow, that was great. I really loved it. I like this movie as much as the first one. My favourite character was Maleficent. She always stood by what she thought, and she was true to herself.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were making a threat.
Well, do you?
Do I what?
No better. Pitchforks. Humans are hilarious.
You can also look forward to some new characters in the movie.
There was another creature.
You've spent years caring for a human. Now it's time to care for your own.
There's so much action in this movie. The ending was unreal. You've got to see it for yourself.
As dark as a raven, as chilling as night, beasts of all sizes are in for a fright. The forest will rise and hearts will turn black.
Don't ruin my morning.
For everyone knows
One can never be too careful.
Maleficent is back.
Oh dear.
I give this movie 4.8 crowns out of 5. Yeah, that's right. We're rating things in crowns now.
Oh.
Well, that's all the movie goss I've got. Catch you next time. My name's Katie. Wait. What is happening? What?
We're almost out of time. The Riddler escaped the museum, but he's left us one more riddle.
I rested the day and saw through the night. No feathers are needed to aid my flight.
What do you guys think?
Oh, that cat better stay away from my bush.
Come on, guys.
No idea.
Zoe.
Looks like it's time to unlock my telepathic canine powers. Quickly, human, rub my cheeks. Oh, that is nice. Round and round, mush my face. Ah, it's starting to become clear. The answer that you seek is a bat.
A bat? He must be heading to the Bat Cave. If he gets to my power generator, he'll have enough energy to release all the nightmares in the world instantly. Sit tight. I have to stop it. And the Scarecrow have been apprehended, and they're on the way to Arkham as we speak. I appreciate the assistance. Thanks to you, the world is safe again.
I still can't believe I was talking to Batman, or that we defeated Riddler. Remember, guys, it's Halloween. Stock up on your yollies. I'm over, and see you later.
Remember guys, it's so easy to be a part of Juice TV. Whether you want to be a host, help us out behind the scenes with filming, or decide what goes into each episode. Let us know you want to be involved by sending an email to hello@juicetv.com.au or speak to one of the friendly volunteers throughout the hospital in the green shirts. Also head to our website and Facebook page for all the updates about what we're filming at the hospital.
Every day, kids just like you and me are cared for in hospital by some amazing superheroes. And now GTV are inviting our patients and families to recognise your favourite hospital superhero at the Queensland Children's Hospital. Visit gtv.com.au, fill out a superhero nomination form with an adult's help, telling us in 150 words or less why they're your superhero. Round 5 is open from November 1st. So what are you waiting for? Get your superhero nomination in now. Juice TV Superhero Awards, proudly supported by Q Super.
Q Super is different in a positive way. As Queensland's largest superannuation fund and one of the largest in Australia, they take real action to support the well-being of patients and workers in Queensland's healthcare sector. Q Super are passionate about recognising the superheroes in our community and support the work they do in providing emergency and primary healthcare services for our members and all Queenslanders.
Boo! I'm over. Welcome to Juice TV. I think I bombed that.
First, you'll cut the banana in half. What's that? Oh, remember guys?
Hi, I'm Katie, and I'm here at Event Cinemas Chermside to watch the premiere of Maleficent.
I think he's made of bones. He's a skeleton. What was that? Third line?